I have returned once again to the internet to talk to you guys a little bit about life itself and also to put things on my wall because I've been wanting to make this aesthetic wall behind me for my videos for so long, like literally for like since I've moved into this apartment. I've been here for like 5 months already and I haven't really decorated. I mean, I have like some of the things I like around, but I haven't put anything on any wall. I'm like trying to figure out if that's a lie or not, but no, I don't think I've mounted anything to any wall in this whole place. The thing is, I still view like anywhere that I'm living and anywhere that I am as temporary. I'm still in that mindset because of everything, you know, everywhere I've been and everything that's happened. And I just move a lot in general, you know. And let's be real, I'm not going to be in this apartment forever. I am definitely going to move out of here at some point. So it's like the more I put up, the more I'm going to have to take down one day. But I'm just going to put a few things up on the wall just to make my videos maybe look slightly cuter in the background because this wall is so boring. Also, the color of it is, I don't like it at all, but whatever. I'm just renting, so I'm going to deal with it. I have like some of my art, not like my art, like just art that I've collected. Actually, I do have a piece of my original art. One second. I think I've showed you guys this like a million times, but yeah, because I never do new art. So this is like one piece of art that I actually have that I actually like, that is complete in like the past 10 years. I want to put like a plant here or something, a fake plant, because like my cats will try and eat a real plant, but I should go like thrifting or something because I really want to make this look cute. I have a cute bookshelf over there, but it just doesn't really fit by my table, so it doesn't really show up in my videos. I'm drinking a protein smoothie, by the way. I'm trying to have more protein. I used to think that protein powder specifically was for gym bros only. However, I feel like if you're exercising, you should be having like protein powder maybe every day. I have always kind of struggled with like constant hunger, especially when I'm exercising. I like just can't get enough food, and protein powder is helping. I'm trying to have it every day if I remember. Anyways, I'm gonna put stuff up on my wall and I'm gonna talk to you about life and sort of like goals and success and failure and stuff like that. So guys, when I was in my early 20s, I was really into skateboarding and I was pretty much teaching myself how to skate, like based off YouTube videos. Skate YouTube was weirdly really big at that time. I have no idea if it's still big or if it completely disappeared. I don't know if it's me that like stopped watching it or if it's like not a thing anymore. And I always wanted to learn how to do a kickflip because I feel like that's the classic trick that like everybody knows and it looks really cool. And it's like the one that everybody can name. Like even if you're not a skater, you could probably like, if you were asked to name a skateboard trick, you would probably say kickflip, wouldn't you? I'm having so much trouble getting this putty out right now. Okay, pray for me, I don't know. And some of the easier tricks are like stepping stones to get to a kickflip. So like if you learn how to ollie, which is just like the little jump, you can like, you need to know how to ollie in order to kickflip. It's like another step, if that makes sense. But anyways, all this to say that kickflip was like my ultimate goal for like a very long time, for like many years. Okay, this putty is not working. I need to find some tape. So anyways, what I was saying was I never did a kickflip. In all the years of skating, I never ever did one single kickflip. It was always like in the back of my mind, one day I will do this. One day I will kickflip and I will be so proud, and I'm just like imagining how it'll feel to one day be able to do that, and I never did it. I quit skating and it's probably a little too late to go back. I mean, it's never too late. I just mean like I have other interests now, I guess. This is like really dirty, by the way. There's like water stains on this, and like this is like all, I should clean up my own art sometimes. But anyways, and as I go further through life and get different hobbies, I realize that there is always a kickflip. Now I do dance, and I'm like super into stretching all the time, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna be able to do the splits. I just think of that goal, that one simple thing that I cannot do, that is like sort of like a symbol of being good at something. With writing, I've been trying to become an author for many years. It's getting a literary agent. If you don't know about writing, it's basically like, it's really competitive and difficult to get a literary agent, but once you do that, like they're the person that will like help you sell your book and maybe get it published. And that's like a really big deal. Like once you have one, you're like kind of legit, you know? Like you're not just writing into the void anymore. Someone's like helping you through like the whole process, you know? So how should I do this? I genuinely like, and something I realized is that in all of my hobbies and goals, I have never achieved that one big thing. And I know that like in all of these things, achieving that one big thing, it doesn't make you a good, like doing the splits doesn't make you a good dancer. Getting a literary agent even doesn't necessarily make you a good writer. I mean, someone believes in you, but like there are more steps after you get there. There's more work to be done. That is not like the end. There is so much more to it than this one thing. But with everything I do, I seem to have like this one big goal that's like this really difficult thing to achieve that I can never get, and I have never gotten, ever. Like you're not suddenly Tony Hawk just because you can do a kickflip, but I've never done a kickflip. And I wish I knew what it felt like to achieve that one single goal that you've been wanting and you've been working towards for so long. It seems like everything I do, I improve at a little bit and I stay beginner status for what feels like forever. I don't know if I'm just not good at things or if I'm not working hard enough, but I can't tell you how many times in my life I've wanted just to get this one, hit this one goalpost so bad, and it's all I'm thinking about, and I never get there. I do sometimes wonder if I stuck with skating even longer. I only did it for, I don't know, a few years. I can't remember when I started, guys. It was so long ago. I was in my early 20s. I may have been 21, maybe even 20. I don't remember. And stopped around like 22, 23. I didn't give up exactly. Like I wasn't like, I can't do a kickflip, so this whole thing is pointless. I'm gonna stop skating entirely. No. It was pretty much more that I moved to a new city and I just didn't get back into the groove of like finding places to skate in a new city because I was so comfortable where I had been. I was in Oregon and I knew every skate park. I knew like the bike paths to go for flat ground, for whatever I wanted to do. And it was so part of my routine. And then I moved to Detroit, Michigan, and then I didn't really get back into it much. And then I moved into a van / RV, which completely like ended my skating journey pretty much because like when you live in an RV, you're almost never around pavement. Like it's all dirt roads when you're out there camping. Dirt roads forever. So that was like the nail in the coffin. And then I always like kind of wanted to get back into it, and then I just never did. And then I just found other hobbies, and then now I don't skate anymore. But also like, am I too old to skate? Probably. I don't know. That's a whole nother debate. Like, I really don't actually think you're too old to do anything, but I think that we put like a lot of judgment on ourselves, and it's hard to like do something that you think you're too old for. But anyways, what I was saying was like, do you think if I stuck with skateboarding until now, that by now I would be able to do a kickflip if I'd been skating for like 10 years? Or do you think I'd still be trying? I would be able to, right? It's that I don't stick with things long enough to get there. I mean, I've been writing for that amount of time, but like writing's a little different. It's like a little bit less in your control. I'm just thinking a lot lately about like how much you should push it and like how long should you stick with something. If you stick with something long enough, are your goals inevitable? Because I feel like I'm just trying a lot of things right now. I'm just like trying in every aspect of my life. I'm trying. I guess like I used to really want 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like when I first started the channel, that was like a really specific goal I had, because once you get 1,000, that's like when you can monetize, but it's also like, I feel like that makes your channel kind of legit. Like 1,000, I have a YouTube channel type number. And I got that a long time ago. Is that a kickflip or is that more like an ollie? Anyways, you guys like my wall? I know I have more stuff like this somewhere. I just need to find it. These are just like the things I could find quickly just to like get this wall going. Now imagine like a huge green plant right here. I need more interior decorating ideas. So that was a bit of a ramble from me, kind of like I used to do on this channel. If you miss like my fashion content, I'm trying to upload fashion reels to Instagram, so follow me on there. And I want to post on TikTok. I always say this and then I never post that much on TikTok, but I'm posting like a few videos here and there. If you're interested, you can check out those links. I'll have them somewhere. If you're interested in books at all, my reviews of books, or even like my writing journey, check out my book channel. It's always linked in the description, and I just uploaded my very first writing vlog where I talk about like my writing process and where I am with all that in a lot of detail. So if you want to know about that, check it out. I shared a lot in that video. I'm pretty proud of myself with that one, because I thought like I would keep all that a little bit more private. If you're an OG watcher of this YouTube channel, you know that I used to do song recommendation of the day. In every video, I would recommend a song. I really want to get back into that. I'm thinking like maybe I'll just do artist recommendation. There are a lot of different artists out there, but I just want to highlight like what I've been listening to and like artists that I think deserve even more attention. Just in case you don't already know them, today I want to recommend Alt Black Era. It's spelled like this. I'll put it on screen. And they are a duo and they're very talented and I love their music. Their song Run Rabbit Run has been on my playlist for a long time and I'm obsessed. Definitely listen to it. It's really fun. Leave me is there a skateboard emoji? Skateboard. Oh, there is. Okay, leave me a skateboard emoji if you watch this whole video and tell me what is your kickflip in life. And did you achieve it? Or are you still working on it? Or did you give up? No judgment from me. Also, I kind of want to do another Q&A because I haven't done one in like such a long time and I want to like back and forth with you guys a little bit more, so I'm not like as talking into the void vibes. I don't know how many people still watch and would still have questions about me and my life, but if you do, leave a question below. I will also maybe post like a community post asking for questions, but if you want to leave one below this video, I will also use that. If I only get like 2 questions though, I probably won't end up doing a Q&A, but if I get like 10, I could turn that into a video. Do you like my wall? Okay, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.